It's time for my final thought. Oh, production, come on, production, turn that shit down. Turn that shit down, production. Production, turn that shit down. Get about right. Ooh, there you go. Hold on. Smidge. That's good production. I appreciate you, man. Production always doing their job, man. But for some reason, every time we do our final thought, man, you always get that music a little louder than what it's supposed to be, man. Welcome to the final thought, man. I'm your host, Cam Giovanni, man. This is the most unprofessional sidecast that we can ever put together. I like to do these right here. You see this? I like to be in my tank top, show off my arms sometimes, you know? But that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about wrestling. We're here to talk about Smackdown. We're here to talk about the show. What did the show do today? We started off with Cody Rhodes, man. The Cody Roadster. The Cody Roadster came out in all black suit, silver tie. Mr. Pyro, man. You know how he do. Pyrotechnics hit me. Whoa, you know all that shit. Yeah, production, you fucking up. It's too loud. Turn it down, okay? I'll turn it down from here, production. Appreciate you, production. Thank you, appreciate it. Anyway, Cody come out, he said, hey, look, man, Kansas City, what y'all want to talk about? You know he do his thing, man, but it wasn't about that. It wasn't about that. He was trying to put friend back in friendship. Wanted to get there. Hey, brother, man, we need your brother to be back with you, brother. And who was he talking about? He called out Kevin Owens. He said, man, come on out here, Kevin. I'm talking quick, man. Kevin Owens come out to the ring, do his thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, he say, hey, look, man, this ain't just for, this is just, we need one more person out here. We need Sami Zayn. Come on out, Sami, come on out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy when I see Sami do that dumbass dance. You know, he can't dance. But anyway, we talking about long-term storytelling, man. Everybody know about that one. They doing their thing, man. They talk about how they been friends, this and that, man. I don't need to hear anything Sami said no more. I heard everything he said. Sami say this and that. And he said, see, I already heard all that. So if I'm not, I don't need to be here. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And Sami said something else. You know, if you don't have to be my friend, we just need to team together. If you don't want to be my friend, then don't be my friend. But we need a team together to whoop these motherfuckers' asses, man. That's what he was saying. That's what he was getting. Kevin Owens said, see, I understand what you saying, but why would I even want to tag up with somebody who don't want to be my friend? And he just put his head down and walked out. That was some sad shit. Said, what is this, an episode of Family Matters, man? This shit is crazy, man. I love Family Matters, man. So it kind of tugged on my heartstrings, man. A lot of people say I look like Kevin Owens, man. We got the same size head, man. Shit crazy. So crazy. But then we go to commercial break, man. Did we go to commercial break or did they did the match? No, yeah, they went to commercial break. They come back from commercial. Kevin Owens is headed out into his car or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He came out in his car. And Sami said, hey, look, man. Look, this not what it's supposed to be, man. We brothers. I don't care what you talk about. You ain't my damn friend. You're my brother, man. I love you, man. Fuck is you talking about, man? You my motherfucking brother. Said, felt like he threw a black power fist up there for Cody Rhodes, man. Felt like that's what happened. I don't know. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Then they go, we get our first match of the night, man. We got Judgment Day's, what that goddamn girl named? Rhea Ripley. And those big, wonderful arms that I would love to feel a hug from. I haven't had a woman hug me in so long because they just can't grab around this big man, this big body of man right here. Watch them boobs. Ooh, 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 ooh. They just can't hug me. I would love for them to hug me, but they just can't hug me like they do. Teaming up with Dom to face, I don't know why I want to keep calling her Thea Trinidad because that's her real name. I don't know why I want to say that, and I've been calling her Zelina all the time, but for some reason it just wants me to call her Thea Trinidad. But Zelina and Santos Escobar, they teamed up, did what they had to do. Match going good. Of course, you really thought that Santos Escobar and Zelina was gonna win? Nah, man, they pushing Dom hard, man. They pushing Dom and Rhea hard. You think Rhea was gonna lose 2 weeks away from WrestleMania? 2 weeks and 2 days? A day or some shit like that? Fuck no. Come on now. But she be manhandling that woman, man. You know what I'm saying? And here's a little fun fact in case you didn't know, man. Both of their significant others are over in AEW in the House of Black. together. I feel like they should let Elektra Lopez come back and be with Legado del Fantasma. And they should put Zelina inside of Judgment. Telling you some good shit, man. I think Zelina want to go through a goth phase. Rhea can talk to her backstage and shit like that. I feel like that's what's gonna happen soon in 2024, some shit like that. Anyway, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going. What else did they do? Did they go to commercial? We came back. No, yeah. You go to commercial. No, they won the match. Dom picked up the microphone, talked bad about his father. They showed his father walking down to the ring. And then I said, oh shit, what's going on? They about to do a segment. They go to commercial. They just random commercial spot, by the way. They come back. Rey Mysterio come down to the ring. He talked to his kid. He like, hey, look, man, I'm not going to fight you because you my son. But I let you know one goddamn thing. If you was any other punk-ass kid on the block that come up here and run his mouth, bumping your gums, man, I definitely whoop their ass at WrestleMania. But you're my son, and I love you. And walked out the fucking ring. I said, what? This nigga Ray getting ready to come out with no mask and devil horns. Man, we getting that Ray. We're going to get that Ray. What? WrestleMania, we getting that Ray. It's like, nah, I don't know if that's ever going to happen again, but... ooh. Boy, I tell you, this C4, this ain't no commercial placement, but this goddamn C4 be making me burp like a motherfucker, man. Hey, this nigga look like an android. Look at this nigga. Anyway, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Hey, so of course we're gonna get that match at WrestleMania. We 2 weeks away from it. So I think next week is where we we put the fine fixings on that. Cause it's building up, and it's actually building up like how it's supposed to build up too. So now Ray talking about he'll kick his ass if he wasn't his son, baby. But you my son. So whatever gonna happen next week is gonna happen. Unless they make that motherfucker, they drag it out into that last week, into that last Friday. I see your ass tomorrow at WrestleMania, man. Unless Angie, they probably have Angie and his sister come out, you know what I'm saying? Or his daughter, man. Yeah, whoop his ass. Go whoop his ass. Like, okay, bet. So that's what I think on that one, man. That's just, it's building up. It's all right. I just want this WrestleMania card, man, this year. It's still WrestleMania. I'm just saying it's still WrestleMania. Everybody's still gonna fucking watch it. We can complain all we want. As long as the motherfuckers put on a show and the crowd be behind them, I'm pretty sure this shit's gonna be great. Why did I just say that? Because where the fuck does a tag team fatal four-way come from? There's gonna be one for the women and there's gonna be one for the men. Tegan Knox, Emma teamed up to face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for a spot as being one of the fatal four-way members. That was something random. I don't really get that one. I don't know if they supposed to be the next contenders for the tag team, or would they actually have the tag team members in the shit? I don't see that actually happen. I feel like it's gonna be Damage Control versus them at WrestleMania. I don't know. I don't know, man. This shit stress you out, man, when you think about it. Shit stress you out. Especially when you into these backstage antics type. When you into this backstage shit, the business shit, you understand what's going on. You understand it. But you also got to remember there's a marketing shit to this too. Because kids got to watch them. So they're not going to do too much that the kids don't understand. You got to bank on that too. So you got to cool your frustrations down just a little teeny tiny bit. Even though I swear he looked like a damn android. Well, I can't do it now. But anyway, after that, the little Tahana bomb shit going on. They roll up, they win. I said roll up. They win. Android. Android man. Oh man. This shit is blowing me, man. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing these fucking final thoughts, bro. I'm being distracted. Liv Morgan, Raquel win. They one of the people in the fatal four-way. I guess they're gonna do the men's one on fucking Raw this Monday, and then they probably do two this Friday. Cause they only got 2 more weeks before we find out what's going on. If they just did one for the women, that means they have to do 2 next week for that Friday, and then the last one will have to be Friday, that Friday of the WrestleMania. I mean. Yeah, going into WrestleMania. They have to. Just crazy. And of course, it's gonna be that time period, probably next week, to where the matches are gonna be ass. Because they already got their matches set, so it ain't gonna be that too many people wrestling. But they gonna make it work. Cause this is what they do. It's what they do. That's why I love it. I love it. Like Jeezy's song. Anyway, man, we going down the road, man. We get LA Knight versus Xavier Woods. Just off some random shit, man. LA Knight back talking Xavier Woods, but Xavier Woods all this week has been playing WWE online on the Up Down Down channel and shit. So I guess LA Knight came out, saying some shit like, "Oh, you want to play in the fantasy game? Yeah, you want to beat me in a fantasy, but you can't do nothing, this and that." And Xavier said, "Oh, well, you're going to meet me down in the ring." I think he had also slapped Xavier in the back of his head. I don't know. I can't remember. Go down to the ring. This motherfucker Xavier Woods beat LA Knight with a fruit roll up. Fruit roll up pin, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna lower this down because I'm being distracted by news, man. Y'all wanna see why I keep getting distracted? We had Android Man. Now we got a new news lady and shit that I have no clue who she is. I've probably seen her before, but I was just looking at that dress. She got that little high, little up dress with an egg go up in there and tickle the cooch a little bit. But anyway, let's get back to what we talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking about rain and shit coming our way, huh? We got rain. Anyway, let me lower that down. Let's finish talking what I'm talking about, man. So, yeah. LA Knight loses that match. They go to commercial. They come back. LA Knight in the back. What's the face say, "Hey, look, can I get a word with you? Let me get a word with you." So, you want to talk to, you want a word with LA Knight? Well, let me talk to you. And then he said, "Oh, yeah, never mind." And then he said, went over there, he seen that Rey Mysterio was over there signing shit. He's like, "Oh, you over here doing autographs, man? Well, let me tell you something, man. If you can't shut that kid mouth of yours, what do you say? Let me beat this little goofy ass, that goofy ass boy you got." I was like, okay, shit. What the fuck going on here? So I guess they setting that up for next week. This is going to be probably Dom versus LA Knight and shit next week. I don't know. Or Rey Mysterio next week. I don't know how they're going to do this and then Dom come out. We're going to find out, man. I don't know, it was just random as fuck. But that nigga LA Knight is so over. That nigga Rey Mysterio cussed him out in Spanish and shit. What did he just say to me? And then everybody laughing and shit out in the audience. Am I missing anything? I think we got Drew McIntyre. No, we didn't talk about the Drew McIntyre and Sheamus match that was happening. They was beating the shit out of each other to the point where the referee was counting, when they both laying down and shit. Nobody was moving. And Gunther said, "Nah, fuck this. Y'all said y'all want to fight. Who wanted more? You or you?" And they just looking on their knees and shit, looking up at him and shit. You know what I'm saying? While he in the ring now talking. And Imperium went around and interfered in the match. You know what I'm saying? Caused the match or whatever. And I said, "Oh, well, there we go. We got ourselves a triple threat match. We really got a triple threat match. This is how it's going to happen. Let's get it." Cool. I'm cool with it. Let Sheamus win that belt at WrestleMania so that way he can finally get his Grand Slam shit. Let him do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long you gonna have him have the belt. Have him win the belt, act like he got hurt. And then, you know what I'm saying, it'd be Drew McIntyre. He got to relinquish that belt or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Just make it funky, baby. Make it funky. Make it work. Something. I'm not in the business of booking matches. I'm just in the business of making you think. Anyway, that happened. We got Sammy and Jey Uso. Jey Uso go out to the ring. Sammy come out. "Is this what you want? I'm in your face now. What we talk about? Blah, 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 blah." You know what I'm saying? They had their little talk. "You know how I feel, Us. You know how I feel to be loving on somebody I consider my brother when I hated them. And then they showed me how they was with the family. And then they didn't pull the trigger when they were supposed to. And, then that fight broke out. And I said, damn, man, it'd be vicious if Kevin Owens came back in the car and shit. They showed it, but they didn't show that part. That would have been nice. I would have been cool. But instead, he got his ass jumped. Then Kevin Owens came out of nowhere, showed up behind the Usos, beat their ass, and then yelled at them. You know how Kevin Owens do, man. Cool dude, man. Cool dude. And that's how it ends, man. That is how your Smackdown ends, man. Jimmy and Jay looking in the ring like, oh shit, man. These boys is together. It's over now. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's shut down. Yo, nothing about that. It's just a walk. I ain't part of no gang. Oh, man, this is wonderful, man. Now we getting ready to get into it, though, man. But that's my final thought about this, man. I think that we are setting up, it wasn't looking like this. Nowhere near that, but I didn't understand how now. Maybe there's some people out there listening to everybody, and they just changed it up so that way it could be Sammy and Kevin Owens versus the Usos for the belts type shit at WrestleMania. But that wasn't looking like that shit at all. Oh, come on, man. So whoever was the first person to ever, guess that, you're fucking awesome. Just want to let you know, man. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and end that right there because now you are all caught up and you up to date. And that was my final thought.